How's it going, guys?
Yeah, how's it going? This is the 27th episode of Married with Media Live.
Yeah, and per usual, my hair is a mess. I'm here tonight.
You are?
Yeah, I was gonna put in the chat. Will it just be Ken? Will Michelle
Or
actually
will
make
it
an
just be
appearance?
you?
Yeah,
No, because you got me sick after that live stream, so I could have been down for the count.
Yeah, it was well, it wasn't funny. It was quite awful, but per usual, our daughter started the sickness, and then I got it, and then our son got it, and then Ken got it. So that was probably the first time that we've all been sick.
I think so.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It was bad. Whatever it was very contagious and went through our house like wildfire. So anyway, yeah, because that day I was totally fine. And then just like an hour or two before it, I started to get really nauseous, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah, we'll spare everybody the graphic details
Yeah.
of the situation, but we're somewhat better. I'm okay.
Yeah, I feel like we're still not 100%, but
the thing is, it's like, what's 100%? Because I never feel like I'm 100% anyway.
That's what I told him too. It's like, sadly, I never feel completely great. So
yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, we're both here tonight, and I know that I kind of posted about this being our last Saturday night live stream, and so people were wondering, like, is that your last live stream ever? Are we done with live streams for good?
Could be. I don't know.
So yeah, should we just talk about that first, or should we wait? Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, basically, if you've been watching our lives for, I don't know, a little bit, you know that we used to go live on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, I think we started in the summer of last year, Wednesday nights, when the kids were out of school.
Yeah.
And so then we kicked it over to Saturday when school started up again.
Yeah. So we were going live on Wednesday nights at 9, right after movies. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on her channel name.
Movies and Sue.
Movies and Sue. We would go live right after her because she goes live at 8 o'clock usually. And so, it was a nice little setup. Like, people from her chat would come over and all that fun stuff. But like Ken said, the kids started back to school and, bedtimes and stuff. And it was just, it was too hard to do it. So we switched to Saturday nights. And of course, you're like switching off to a different negative, and that's that Ken is at work all day. So when he gets home, it's cutting it really close, after he showers and eats dinner and all that stuff. And so, and he's always tired and
no, I'm in super duper shape right now.
Yeah. But so anyway, Saturday nights have not been great either. Like, we've had a lot of sickness. I don't know. It just seems like there's always something, like, not to be negative. But so anyway, we are going to discontinue our, Saturday night lives for now, and then we're gonna try to go live during the week again, maybe like at 8 p.m. right, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way we can still get done before bedtimes and all that stuff.
Yeah, we were thinking Monday, but could be Tuesday as well.
Yeah, I don't. It definitely won't be this Monday.
Yeah, won't be this Monday.
We won't go like back to back that close, but
it'll be in our old House of the Dragon spot.
Yeah, which was that a Monday or a Tuesday?
Oh, that was a Monday. Well, sometimes it was Tuesday.
Exactly.
Like, that's what I said. Sometimes it could be Monday. It could be Tuesday.
There's no consistency.
We try. We do our best.
But yeah, so we're not done with live streams just because we really enjoy doing them. So
yeah, they're fun.
They're fun. They're a way to interact. They're just fun. So we want to keep doing them, but we gotta.
And we don't have to refilm them over and over and over again,
right?
When we mess up, because it's live. So
Yeah.
Just the way it is.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna this will be our last Saturday night live, indefinitely, unless we decide that.
Well, I said, we could do specials, like maybe a special Q&A or a celebration for a milestone or whatever. Like we could still do a couple here and there. Maybe if a big new movie comes out, we could do like a live discussion on it or something Saturday night. But as far as like every week, it's definitely draining to do them on Saturday nights, at least for me.
Yeah, for you. So anyway, that's enough of that talk. Should we get into the chat for a minute?
Yeah, get into the chat. We got 40 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like
let's see
button.
here. And I guess,
Roundhouse kick that like button.
Yeah, as our buddy Cody says. I forget what I was going to say. I'm assuming everyone can hear us. Hopefully we haven't been blabbering for
I think they can hear
8 minutes.
Oh, no, they're all saying that they can't hear us.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
You're a horrible actor. We got Justin Kirby. I'm excited. Saw this was the final live. He's excited that we're done. Even though I love participating, I also respect y'all, so not going to complain. Also, hello, Kim, Michelle, and everyone in the chat. We got Dimension Scott. Hey, what's up, everybody? We got Chandler. Hey, Ken and Michelle. How are you doing tonight?
What's up, Chandler?
Justin says, also, I can safely say Chucky versus Megan is a movie I'd love to see. Megan could probably reverse Chucky's curse and actually kill him for good.
Which Chucky, though? The new remake Chucky or the old Chucky? Because the remake Chucky's more in line with Megan because he's also AI doll.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it would definitely be interesting to see Chucky versus Megan. Honestly, I feel like Megan could kick Chucky's ass.
Wow, shots fired.
I mean, she's much taller.
Fierce.
She's much taller. She has like robotic strength.
Yeah, she's pretty fierce.
I don't know. I feel like she could just like kick him into
and she has some vicious dance moves.
Right. But yeah, Megan was a fun time. We saw that. When did we see it?
We went to go see that on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. So we have a review up if you haven't seen it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, go check out the review. Well, we're not even going to give our thoughts on whether or not we liked it or not.
But
go
also,
check out the review.
It was a good theater experience because the last few times that we've gone to our theater, there's usually some kind of theatrical, what do you call it, issue, or like the sound, or what do you call that?
Well, there was. Remember you complained it was too loud.
Oh, well, yeah, you did too, though.
Yeah, it was pretty loud. But I kind of chalked that up to the theater not being full, and we were just experiencing
what do you call those?
All the sounds.
Technical difficulties. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There's always like something going on, like the previews don't start playing, or the sound's messed up, or
they just cut the movie off before it's over.
Or there's, of course, rude people in the theater being annoying or whatever. But this time, you are right. It was like, just like busting our eardrums at first, but like once the actual movie started, it was fine, and there was nobody in the theater, so that was a plus. I saw somebody shared like a video of like, this is why I don't go to the theater anymore, and it was like, I think Avatar and like this group of people like got up and started rapping up front or something. Did you see that?
I think so. They were shooting a music video,
and I'm just like, that's ridiculous. But yeah,
well, you gotta make that content, don't hate.
Let's see. Lance says, hello, Ken and Michelle. I'm just at home watching Hotel for Dogs, and I had a bowling tournament today, and I got first place. And me and my family are going to watch Friends episodes. Awesome. Congrats on your bowling
trophy.
Yeah. Hello there, Kenny Levels and Michelle. How's it going? Hey, Adrian.
Hey, we got Adrian.
Spicy 4K action. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is having a good weekend. You as well. Justin says, absolutely love the movie Megan, but yes, I unplugged my Alexa right after seeing it. Yeah, this, like me and Ken are not really like, what do you call it? Smart people. We're not smart, but
we're not smart. Yeah, we
don't
don't use
have all the like
technology and stuff.
Yeah, like the automatic lights and Alexa and all that stuff.
Yeah,
like we don't.
My
use...
mom, who's like 65, is all hooked up to Alexa and all this stuff. But
well, that's because her husband.
I think that's
is...
like an older person thing, though.
People in the chat might disagree with that.
Well, I feel like,
because it's convenient or something.
I don't know. It is kind of strange how older people do seem to be more up on technology than younger people sometimes.
Maybe it's because they have nothing else to do.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, my mom is retired.
But I mean, that's only because her husband is so into it. I don't think she would be as into it if he wasn't. But like their whole house is just like, whenever we go see them, he's always telling us about some new technology thing. So we got Maria. Good evening, Michelle and Ken. How's it going, Maria? We got Marius. Hey guys, how's it going?
I was gonna say, I think that's what I like the most about Megan is just how it tackled like AI.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very, like a lot of people describe it as like a horror comedy, but it's got a lot of sci-fi elements that I enjoyed it for.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Yeah. Justin says sad. We got Taylor James saying hi. Oh, smash that like button.
Sad that like button.
Well, I don't know if he meant sad or what, because smash and sad aren't even close, but let's see here. We got myself in the chat. We got Vengeance Media. What's up, Vengeance? Is it good to be here? Yeah, it was funny because I know I told you that I hadn't like talked to Vengeance in a while.
I am Vengeance.
And he was like, he said that he just didn't want to he felt like he annoyed us. And I was like, heck no. I'm like, we always talked about you and appreciated your support and all that. And I was like, I thought you just didn't like us anymore. And he was like, no. So anyway, that was funny.
Nobody annoys me except for people at my work.
Yeah. That's today I got a few texts of Ken complaining. We got Mama Blu-ray. Hi, Ken and Michelle. Hope you're both better. Thanks for being here. We got.
And if you're at my work and you're watching right now, I'm talking about you. I don't know who'd be watching. But.
Do you really think? Jordo's Video Village. Evening, everyone. How's it going? We got Emmett. Hi, Michelle. Hope you're feeling well. I missed you. Thank you, Emmett. I appreciate that. I missed you guys. Maria says, are you going to watch Velma? I know somebody shared that they were watching it and they said it was really bad. Are you going to watch?
Is that the cartoon? Is it like a movie or a show?
I remember us talking about it. You don't remember it?
Yeah, I think Mindy Kaling wrote it or something.
I don't know, but I don't know if it's a show or a movie, but
I think it's a series. I think it's like a cartoon series.
It's a cartoon. Oh, Velma.
Mm-hmm.
The Scooby-Doo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. We're not really Scooby-Doo fans, and
no, the only TV show on our horizon is The Last of Us.
Yep.
So.
Yep. We got the Blackest Eyes. Hello there. We got Tony.
What's up, Tony?
You guys feeling better? Yes, we are. Thanks for asking. Velma XD.
The Blackest.
I don't know why, but for some reason, when I thought of Velma, I was thinking of Elvira.
Elvira, that's the Mistress of the Dark.
Because they're supposed to be making a show or something about that, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
With the same with the Cassandra Peterson.
I don't know about that, but
she's pretty old. I mean, she was in the Monsters. The Munsters.
The one that we just watched. I don't remember her being in it.
Yeah.
But that movie was terrible. So let's see here. We got Silent Attacker. I was talking to him online on Instagram, and he said that he was watching Game of Thrones. And he says that he watches it every year.
Rewatches the whole damn show?
I guess, yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy,
right? I wish I could. That's a good show. I have rewatched that show at least 3 times.
From start to finish? I don't think so.
From 1 to 6, at least. I did not rewatch season 7 or 8.
Where was I?
Well, I mean, I watched the first 4 seasons without you, and then I had to go back and rewatch them all again with you.
Yeah.
So there's, 1 watch through. I don't know. We watched it through together, and I rewatched it by myself again.
Mama Blu-ray says they passed the bug around their family too. Oh, terrible, terrible. Like, just awful. I told Ken that I'm just like ready to homeschool our children because I'm sick of all this freaking school germs. Like now when I go pick up my kids, and I mostly like elementary school, because they're just more germy, I feel like. They don't have as like good of hygiene or
They're not as hygienic.
I feel like I can't find my words tonight. Hygienic habits. Like when I just see them like run out now, I just see like little germy creatures. I'm like,
usually I skip out on all that sickness, but this one got me.
Yeah. Jordo says, glad you guys are feeling somewhat better.
Thank you.
Don't stop streaming. Pretty please. We're not going to quit. Mama Blu-ray says she will miss us both, but she does understand. We're not quitting, guys. We're not quitting. We're just going to move the night.
And if, y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. We only got 22 likes right now. With 50 people in here.
Like the video, people. Vengeance Media says during the week helps with me to make more streams. So he says, I think
it does with quite a few people. Actually.
Yeah, I guess on the weekend people are like out living their life, Like what
people
is that?
Have lives? What?
Like what is life where you get out on the weekend and do things? Like I swear today I was literally, I didn't tell you this, but I was at home and I was just like, I feel like our life is so boring sometimes. Like we went to Disney World and that'll be like our highlight for the next 5 years.
Well, I love it.
Like
you don't love it as much.
Everything's just, it's just like the same thing over and over again.
Groundhog Day.
Like
just watched that the other night.
You watched that? Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd let me watch it too.
Well, I didn't finish it. I would go back and rewatch it, but we have so many things to watch on our own.
Jordo says weeknights will be fun. Will give me something to look forward to. All right, sounds good. It's the end of the Saturday Night Live with you guys. Bummer. Hey, being chilly. But if you heard, it's the end of Saturday Night Live, but not lives completely.
I would still like to do some lives like during the day too.
I mean,
I would just want to do it to see
ideal.
Like if anybody would actually show up.
Oh, we need to do one for sure just to try it out. Just because
I used to do it on my channel in the morning. That would be the easiest.
We wouldn't have to worry about kids or any interruptions, and it would be so much better. Like
I used to do them, and I always blew my mind how many people would actually join.
Right.
Like in the daytime.
Because you have different time zones, and like right now, Vengeance, it's like in the wee hours of the morning.
The wee hours of the morning.
It's like 2-3 a.m. or something. I don't know. Isn't it like something crazy?
Mm-hmm. It's 5. They're 5 hours ahead of us.
Okay, so do the math.
It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, true. I judo chopped the like button like my name's Austin Powers.
Judo chop.
It's funny. Justin says the old Chucky.
The old Chucky.
What do you think of Plane? I'm going tonight. That's the Gerard Butler movie. We have not seen that, but
we have 2 options to go to the theater to see next week.
What's it going to be?
Plane.
Okay.
Or Missing.
Missing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to see Missing. I like Searching a lot.
So. Oh yeah, that
one kind of came out of nowhere. Like they just announced it like a week ago.
Yeah, but this time it's like her mom missing.
Yeah, I mean it's not the same cast. It's not even the same like. Story. I think it's maybe the same writers.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, we'll probably go see that.
I do want to see it.
I hope I'm not like. I just realized we're on the table, so that always gets on my nerves because it's more shaky.
Yeah, I know I've shaked it a couple times.
What we need is a Skinamarink review.
See, Manuel, I looked at the times because apparently that looks like a movie that should be on streaming. And I think it's a Shudder original, so it'll be on Shudder at some point. But I looked at the times in our theaters, and there's like one time every day next week, and they're all at like 9 p.m. at night. So we won't be able to see that one, but I do want to see it.
I'm trying so hard not to shake the table.
I just wish it was like a Netflix original or something.
I've seen people post about it, and they said that like if you're not afraid of the dark, then you probably aren't gonna like it.
If I'm not afraid of the dark,
I meant,
or if I am afraid.
If you are afraid of if you're not afraid of the dark, then you're not gonna like it because it's just very focused on the dark and like being afraid of the dark. So if you're not afraid of the dark, you're just gonna be like, what is this? This is boring. That's what I heard. Yeah. So.
Well, everybody's a little afraid of the dark, don't you think?
I guess.
Yeah. Whenever you turn off the lights,
it's one of those like it just builds like the tension.
Yeah, I mean, is it found footage?
I don't know.
Because I mean, I love those movies. I love slow burn found footage.
But yeah, I don't.
Paranormal Activity movies.
Yeah, we're probably not going to see that till it comes out to.
Yeah, but if it's Shudder, I'm sure it'll get a.
Steve says, "Greetings, you two lovebirds. I saw it today and was going to wait, but I figured that the PG-13 rating would hinder it. It didn't. I'm assuming he's talking about Megan. Yeah, it was great.
It could have been gorier. They could have put a little bit more gore in it, but it was good.
I had to tell a couple to shut the F up during Halloween Ends. Shouldn't have bothered if I knew how trash it was. LOL. That's pretty funny. Silent Attacker says, my mom hates anything computer related or anything that I can do something for you. She'd rather do it herself. She feels robots are bad. Yeah. It's definitely
robots are bad.
It can be kind of weird and creepy. Humble Columbus says, what's up, guys? How's it going?
What's up, Humble?
Steve says Megan was too tamed and the best scenes were already shown in the trailers. Hopefully that R-rated version will be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my complaints is that the trailer showed a lot of those big moments, but trailers, they're just, it's better not to even watch them.
I'm sure it's not going to make like my best of the year or anything like that, but it's a fun movie. It could. I don't know. It depends. Could be a shitty year.
Justin says once he gets his new job, he'll be able to get a 4K player. Awesome.
Nice.
The Black Assassin says he's not even going to give Velma a chance.
I'm going to give that bitch the time of day.
Dimension Scott says, I have an interesting question. Are you hearing about fans demanding that Warner Brothers should sell the Snyderverse to Netflix?
They won't do that. Yeah. They're not going to give in to fans' demands to sell Snyderverse because that would just be so confusing for people. And I don't think that they would want that to dilute like what they're trying to do now with James Gunn building his own universe.
Gotcha. Should I keep going or should I get into some news?
You can keep going. Just do it faster.
Excuse you.
You want me to take over?
No, I don't.
I was bang, bang, bang last week.
Yeah, because nobody was in the chat. Let's see. I'm watching Mayor of Kingstown with Jeremy Reynolds. I'm just now about to finish the first season. It's really good, and Peter Baelish is in it. I saw that. Justin says Game of Thrones is the GOAT. Well, I don't know if it is anymore. It might be House of the Dragon.
I still think the best show of all times is Breaking Bad.
We got Skull Crusher in the chat.
What's up, Jeff?
I feel like he hasn't been in the chat in a while. He always leaves a comment, but has he been in a live?
Jeff is such a wonderful, consistent commenter and supporter. He's been watching me since almost the beginning.
Yeah.
Of my channel.
It's awesome. So he says, hi, Ken and Michelle. What are your thoughts on the whole? I don't know what that stands for.
DECEU reboot.
What does that mean? Do you know what that stands for?
No.
Oh my God.
DEC. I'm assuming he's talking about James Gunn's new DC universe. In which case, what are my thoughts on it? I'm up for anything. I mean, what they were doing wasn't working, so yeah, sure, give us something new. I do think it's kind of weird how they're like not allowing certain characters to come back, but it seems like they might allow others. Like I think that if they're going to reboot it, then get rid of everybody and start fresh. That's just my opinion. I think that if they don't do that, that's going to be a little weird. But yeah, I'm all for it.
Is that what you're talking about? You have to let us know.
Yeah.
Rockin' Roger says, you two are the best. Ken, I left some digital codes in the Dutch DVD I sent you so you can give them away. All US ones. Take care.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Rockin' Roger.
Justin says, I'm going to ask the question I used to ask in movies and Sue's chat, which was, do you know what he's talking about? My germs. I do not want the germs. What did you think about the Ant-Man 3 trailer? All right, so
perfect.
Did you watch that?
Did you have a graphic to put up?
Did you watch that?
I did. I watched it yesterday.
Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. This is all I got for you. So, is this good enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, this headline says Ant-Man 3 producers say film will be as important and integral to the MCU as Civil War.
Yeah. So yeah, this looks like,
which I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that means. I don't remember Civil War. I don't remember what groundbreaking things happened for the plot. So I don't know what that means.
Well, it just means it's going to be more than just a standalone, Marvel movie with Ant-Man, because the first Ant-Man's very small, very contained. It's more like a heist movie. The second Ant-Man ups the stakes a little bit, but it's still an Ant-Man movie.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this one seems like it's going to be setting up a lot of things for the future. Most importantly, the villain Kang.
Yeah. Is it Kane?
Kang.
Okay.
Yeah, and they already announced one of the Avengers movies is going to be Avengers, the Kang Dynasty.
Okay.
So he's going to be like the next Thanos going forward into Phase 5. This is the first movie in Phase 5 of the MCU.
Well, I know. Sorry to interrupt, but I just know with the preview, he's something to do with time.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what he's like bargaining with Paul Rudd or Ant-Man. He's, because he missed a lot of time with his daughter because he was in jail, right? Was it jail or prison? Prison?
No, he was in the quantum realm during the whole.
But he also wasn't he in prison when his daughter was small or something?
Yeah, there was that, but he meant
like when he was put into the abyss, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not 100% what he meant.
Okay.
It could have been,
well, anyway, that's kind of like his thing. He's like, if you do that, I don't know what he wants Ant-Man to do.
But he got sucked into the quantum realm
at
the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then everybody got snapped away, so they couldn't bring him back out. They were doing like a test or something.
Right.
And then he brought himself back in Endgame, and that's when he came up with a plan with the Avengers to get everybody back and all that stuff.
Right.
If you remember,
did they say
it was something stupid. There was like I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen Endgame. There was like a rat moving around in there, and he tripped something, and then he popped out that way or something.
Yeah. So do you remember how much time had passed?
So I guess it was 5 years.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha. I mean.
But the trailer looked good. I really, yeah. I mean, it looked big and epic, and the Ant-Man. I liked the first Ant-Man. The second one I remember enjoying, but it was kind of like a throwaway, nothing movie.
Well, I'm going to be honest. If Paul Rudd wasn't in it, I would not give two shits.
Yeah. But
because Paul Rudd's in it, I love him. And so I think that's the only reason that I even care about these.
And it looks like they're finally, because he's not really known for being like a badass superhero. Like he's more like the quippy, jokey. But this one looks like they're actually trying to build him into something and take him a little bit more seriously as a character. And I think that he's going to have a lot of dramatic beats and moments that he's going to have to deliver on. And I think that Paul Rudd can absolutely deliver on that. He's a really good actor as well as a comedic personality as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of things about this movie I'm looking forward to. I'm really hoping, because I'm not, because I'm not into the Marvel stuff as much as I used to be.
Right.
I'm waiting for the movie that's going to suck me back in and make me actually care and excited for this stuff again.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this is it. And that it actually makes me care about the villain character of Kang going forward, so I can, start to get into this stuff. And I like the actor that's playing Kang. He's also in Creed coming up too. So that guy's
he's
super
like
busy.
The rival.
I cannot think of his name off the top of my head. He was in Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors, but he's a really good actor.
He's also in that new Flight movie.
Yeah, and he was in Last Black Man in San Francisco. So he's been a good actor for quite some time. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he pulls off that villain role. Because just a little bit we saw of him in Loki, like he was playing, I think, a variant of Kang. Like he wasn't playing the actual Kang.
Yeah.
But he was good in that. So I'm looking forward to the movie
It's like
for
that
sure.
stuff. All that stuff is so confusing. With the different timelines and like, oh, I come from this timeline, and it's crazy.
As long as they don't require me to watch She-Hulk to know everything, then I'll be fine. I'm just trying to stick to the movies. I can't keep up with the shows.
I did see like where people were kind of making fun of the Ant-Man, like posters and stuff, saying it kind of looked like a Spy Kids. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like a Spy Kids movie or something because of their like
Well, that was before this trailer, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I think people are taking it a little bit more seriously
I could see that. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's good. Like I said, Paul Rudd is in it, and that's the selling point for me.
And Michelle Pfeiffer, you know? Michelle Pfeiffer's in it. Catwoman.
Yeah, sure. Maria says, I love your streams, but it's understandable. What did everyone have for dinner? So tonight I did not make anything.
I had an apple. And that was it.
You ate one of those things I made?
Yeah, one of the little mozzarella.
You bought them. I didn't buy them.
But they weren't for me, and I felt that, so I only ate one.
They were for you. They were for anybody. I don't know. Ken had bought these. Whenever I don't feel like making anything, I made dinner last night. Right? Yeah, I made tacos. I made fajitas. So whenever I don't feel like making dinner, which I'm not gonna lie, it's quite often, I revert. I do easy things. So I don't know. Ken had bought these like mozzarella cheese bite things. They're not like cheese sticks, but little bites, breaded bites. I don't know. They're pretty good. So that's what we have for dinner tonight, and some fruit. Well, you had an apple, but we had like a fruit salad.
That's all I need right now. I got to drop some LBSs.
You're just one of those guys that just talk about it and never do it.
No, I'm doing it. This is my year.
Literally, guys, this is so annoying. Ken texted me today from work wanting to buy a fucking $1,500 elliptical. And I'm like,
I like the ellipticals. I got bad knees. I want to walk on the
treadmill. I am like, listen, I am sorry, but no. Like, why do all of your purchases have to be thousands of dollars?
But isn't it better that I'm putting
money
into my health other than, exploitation films?
No, this is my problem, guys. This is my problem. Where are my people at? It makes me mad because I went on a health journey like 2 years ago, and we bought a treadmill, right? And we got a very, basic treadmill, decent, right? And it was like on sale and all that stuff. And I've used it like almost every day. Like you can't say I have not been consistent. Like that is something that I've stuck with. I use the shit out of this treadmill. I mean, it's like making noises and stuff.
Yeah.
And anyway, I deserve a $1,500 treadmill, not you. Like, why do you? No,
you can use it too.
I told him, hey, let's buy a shitty elliptical before you go buy this night. Like, it's one of those freaking Nordwick, whatever that brand is. It's like that's a big popular brand. That's like the same as freaking getting a Peloton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
I told you I would get you a treadmill.
I'm like, let's get a shitty elliptical and make sure your ass is gonna use it first.
I won't use it if it's shitty. It's different. Treadmill just walks.
Isn't he just so spoiled?
Ellipticals are different in the way that they're set up. Treadmills are the same. You just get on them and walk. Like ellipticals have different.
I know what they are.
Different looks and feels.
Okay, well, don't act like walking is not effective.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Spend way too much time on this.
Why? This is why people join, babe. They want to hear our thoughts.
I thought you said we weren't supposed to get negative tonight. That's what you said right before we went live. I don't want to get negative.
Well, I'm sorry it came out of me. So we got Mama Blu-ray saying, come on, people, it's Ken and Michelle, hit the likes.
They just hit the dislikes after that rant.
Definitely not. Everybody likes me more than you. So nothing wrong with boring. That just means more time for movies. Well, you'd think, but it actually doesn't mean that for us. It means more movies for Ken, not me.
I barely get to watch anything.
Oh, I thought we weren't going to be negative. I barely get to watch anything. Justin says as long as it's not Wednesday. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Wednesday.
What's Wednesday? What's Wednesday? What's Wednesday?
Well, he's probably maybe saying because Sue, but we would never go live at the same time as Sue anyway. Justin says I'd have to switch between the two and it would be hard. Okay, yeah, that's what he's talking about. If I just read. We got Mika. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Just got to check my food. I'll be back. Yeah, she said she'd go with missing as well. We got Gus, King Ken, and Michelle.
What's up, Gus?
The double and I are going to. Okay.
I don't think you ever got Gus's super chat. I think you got a super chat a while ago, and you didn't even check it out.
Well, you didn't say anything.
It's right up there.
Where?
Not anymore. They go out. They go away.
Are you guys hyped for Evil Dead Rise?
Hyped. Yeah,
Kenneth.
we did a trailer reaction. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It looks good.
I'm kind of it's not, I'm not.
I'm a big Evil Dead fan though.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Gus. Here it is. I blame the stomach bug on Ken's almost purchase of Vinegar Syndrome subscription. That's funny. Yeah,
was that the same week? It was the same week, wasn't it?
Like before?
Yeah, because it was on Sunday.
Gotcha. Yeah, thank you so much, Gus. Appreciate it. I am very glad Ken did not get that. See what I'm talking about? And then you were going to go get a Vinegar Syndrome subscription. Just like Ken thinks he's just dropping all this money left and right. Big old ellipticals, OLED TVs, and get out of here. You'll enjoy it. I had so much fun with it. I think they're still talking about Megan. We got Aaron. Hi, Ken and Michelle. What are your thoughts on the DCU shakeup, given that they still won't fire Ezra Miller? Like, what is it about Ezra Miller that they like? Like, does Ezra have something on them or something?
I think my opinion is they have got a movie getting ready to come out. The movie's coming out this year. I don't think they're going to announce that they're firing Ezra Miller until after that movie comes out. Because that would just create a bunch of bad press around the movie.
That's crazy.
So I don't think Ezra Miller is going to make any more movies in the DCU. I mean, I think that James Gunn and them smart enough to keep him.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to announce that they're officially done with him until after it. I don't think they'll announce that they're officially done with all the superheroes like Aquaman and everybody else. They got a movie Shazam until after their movies come out.
Yeah.
Because that would be stupid. Everybody already kind of suspects it, but everybody that suspects it is the people like us that are in the know and look at all this stuff and know what's going on. The general public doesn't follow all this crap. They just see Shazam's coming out or Flash coming out or Aquaman. Let's go see it. Majority of people don't know all this crap that's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Majority, I would say at least 60, 70% of them don't know and don't care.
Maria says, I received my 4K box of Roadhouse from Vinegar Syndrome. It's so awesome. Thanks, Ken, for recommending.
It is the best.
It is
the best release of 2022, in my opinion.
It is a nice box set. I'm not paying almost $1,000 for crap movies. Exactly. We got The Daily Ghost. I'd be shocked.
Crap movies. They announced From Beyond. That's a great movie.
Okay. Mostly crap movies.
You don't know that, though.
I'd be shocked if Married with Media didn't hate Skinnamarink.
Skinnamarink.
Yeah, I probably would.
Well, we're very what was said about us? I forget what was said about us.
Horror fans.
We're weak or something. I forget.
Weak. No, what was the word? I can't remember. Dang it. Yeah, somebody said that we were basically a bunch of pussies. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
Get your hands off of the table. You're shaking it. Jordo said he watched Sick today on Peacock. Pretty solid. Kevin Williamson resets the slasher rules again. Can always trust that guy. Hey, we got a review coming for you. We watched Sick. We watched Sick last night.
Was it sick?
It was
or not?
Sick.
We're gonna let you know in a future review.
Yeah.
Which we should have shot that last night.
We did.
We didn't.
It was too late. Most of the stuff they come out with, I'd buy it separately. Mama Blu-ray says they watched Sick last night, enjoyed it.
Sick.
Mika said she enjoyed it. Was going to see if I can get Skinamarink in this weekend. Awesome.
Skinamarink-doo.
I know, it's funny. Too early to champion House of the Dragon above God. Anyone can make one good season. We'll see how the rest goes. Fair enough.
That's very true. That's very true. But I will say the first season of House of the Dragon is better than the first season of Game of Thrones.
Dimension Scott says, Michelle, you just made me laugh. That's what I'm here for. Truly. That is what I'm here for. That and pissing Ken off because I take too long to read comments, apparently. One Real Nerd says, hello, glad you're feeling better. Yes, thank you. I haven't watched the new trailer for Ant-Man 3. It's one of my anticipated movies for the year. Yeah. It was on my list as well. Was it on yours?
No, I wasn't excited for it at all. I didn't know it was going to have that much.
Yeah, it was on my list. It was like lower, I think, but I can't remember what number I had it on. A lot of people are hating this James Gunn thing. Even though it's bad, the Snyderverse has been done for years. We haven't had many movies from it for years. However, I'm hoping DCU will now be funny. Yeah,
and the Snyderverse, I mean, to be honest, outside of Man of Steel, it kind of sucked. So, I mean, a lot of people don't want to hear that. But
the Blackest Eye says, where's Silver Surfer? Yeah, I wouldn't mind to see something about him too. They need it to be fun, not dark. Lawrence Fishburne needs to still voice Norrin.
And I don't know if the DCU necessarily needs to be all fun and games. Like, I think that they can have a little bit of a darker tone.
Well, the Blackest Eye says, nah, he likes it dark, just done better.
Yeah, they can definitely have a darker tone. It just needs to be, done better.
We got Tony's Movies and More. Hey, Ken and Michelle, glad you're feeling better. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through these comments, It's what I'm here for.
Do it. What's up, Tony?
I may be in the minority, but I think the new Ant-Man looks awful. Hey, that's okay. We are all different. And like I said, literally.
And you know what? You might be right. It might be awful.
Literally, like I said, I don't think I'd give a crap about it if Paul Rudd wasn't in it. I'd be like, who cares? The only Marvel movie I'm not excited for is The Marvels. Brie Larson is fine, but she doesn't fit as a superhero.
Brie Larson, gag me with the spoon.
I think she's worse than Florence Pugh, right?
They're both neck and neck for me.
Yeah.
I don't even like Brie Larson in the movie that everybody thinks she's good in, The Room.
The Room.
Or Room or whatever it is. I did not like that movie at all.
Oh, I did.
I thought she was okay. Winning an Academy Award? Hell no.
I don't think it resonated with you. It was about a mother.
There's been plenty of movies that were about mothers that have resonated with me.
No. Babe, she had to breastfeed her kid till he was like 5 or something.
I need to watch it again. It just, they got out of the room in like the first 45 minutes, and then it was about her like staying with her parents.
It was about her, the trauma from it.
Yeah, just not what I thought it was going to be.
The Batman and Joker were excellent. If only DCU. Okay, is it DCEU?
DCEU, DCCUPU.
What is E for?
DC Extended Universe.
Oh, I'm like, what is this E now? I thought it was DCU.
Yeah. The Joker was excellent. The Batman was pretty good.
Adrian says, I'm looking forward to Ant-Man 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Well, 3 is coming out this year.
They need to do a Poison Ivy movie.
That could be interesting.
That could be cool. We got Mel. What's up, you crazy kids?
What's up, Mel?
How's it going, Mel? Justin says, when Brie Larson had her YouTube channel, I was loving it as it showed she's down to earth. Wow, she had a YouTube channel? Interesting.
She did. I remember that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to it. I think she did like 2 videos or something. Maybe more.
Kind of like, was it during COVID?
Yeah.
Kind of like how, what's his name? John Krasinski? John, is that his name?
Kind of like that.
Remember how he did the good news thing?
Yeah.
He started a good news thing, and like he had the office people get back together and all those special things. Yeah. He was like, I'm bringing you good news from all over the world kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because we all needed positivity. Somebody else who has a YouTube channel that's pretty cool is Matthew McConaughey. Have you seen any of his shit?
I think so.
He does very like inspirational stuff. It's pretty.
I thought he had a political channel.
I mean, he might put some stuff in there, but from what I saw, it was a lot of just like self-improvement stuff. And they're like real short videos, like 3-4 minutes, and he just shares something.
Yeah, I remember I watched
It's
an
a lot of
interview
like
with him
hippy-dippy
on
shit.
Joe Rogan. He's pretty wild.
Yeah,
I like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, he's pretty hippie, but the She-Hulk show seemed to be the closest to the comics with her breaking the fourth wall, and Daredevil was cool in it.
One thing you need to watch with me someday is True Detective season 1.
Yeah,
because that was we watched season 3 together, but
yeah, R-rated Clayface could be a brutal body horror.
Yeah, you see, they can do all that Clayface, Poison Ivy. They can do all that stuff in the Batman universe. Kid, this is what I want. Keep Batman separate from everything else, and all the other DC stuff can be together, but keep Batman on his own. That's the way I think. Batman doesn't belong with all that supernatural BS.
Yeah.
Cosmic crap.
We got 67 people in the chat.
69.
69. Oh my God. So immature. Make sure you hit those like buttons, guys. Hit those like buttons. Like button. There's just one. Don't hit the down button. Don't you do it. Don't even think about it. I'm sorry. Justin said he had cocktail weenies and fries.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Awesome. Oh no, Mama Blu-ray said they had burnt pizza.
Who burnt the pizza?
Uh-oh. Was it you or Sue? Or someone else?
Somebody forgot to get it.
Dimension Scott says he likes cereal for dessert. Hey, me too. You know, I eat cereal at night more than I do for breakfast, for sure.
Yeah. I wear my sunglasses at night sometimes.
Ken and Michelle, I sent you a picture of what I made a few days ago. I made enchiladas. Ooh, yum.
Damn enchiladas.
It was between cocktail weenies or a veggie burger. Nice. Gonna have some thin crust pepperoni and sausage screaming Sicilian pizza. Closest I found to Midwest Party Cup bar pizza. Oh my goodness. Some pizza experts in here. Jordo said he got a Peloton tread, and the cool thing about Peloton is you can do payments with 0% interest. Highly recommend.
Babe, you didn't let me get far enough, but I was looking at the payment plan, and it was 0 interest on 12 months. So I could have split that between 12 months.
Okay, well, guess what? I could have got new flooring for our house for the same thing. Like, why is it always okay for your purchases, but not when I come to you for something?
I'm trying to improve my health. You see the way
Whatever.
I'm not going to last too much longer in this condition.
God, please.
All right. I only have so long. I need to improve my health. I'm not going to be able to do it. And I'm not going to be any good to anybody. Anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You, the kids, these good people out here.
Okay, but like, how much is that payment going to be? Like, I need a new car, so. I'm
not getting nothing. I'm just going to sit on the couch for the rest of the year. Do shit.
Gotta go. Bye-bye, guys. Bye, Blackest Eyes. You're probably already gone now. First time in a long time, had a donut. Oh, nice. Okay, let's get into some more news real quick.
All years, eat a fucking donut every day.
Wow. If King can't get his $1,500 elliptical, he's just going to eat a donut.
McDonald's every day.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Since we were talking about all this DCEU and all this stuff. Okay, so we knew that we were going to get a Penguin spinoff show. They are saying that it is going to tie into the Batman sequel per Matt Reeves, okay? So, and the Penguin is Colin Farrell, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm kind of like, I mean, I've always been kind of, I guess Colin Farrell's pretty good, you know? But we just watched The Banshees of
Inisherin.
Whatever.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
And guys, if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend. I was not expecting to like that movie as much as I did. And there in the beginning, I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But it just like completely grew on me, and I ended up loving it. And it was just very, what are you laughing about?
Just keep going.
Okay. You're not listening.
Go ahead.
And you're laughing about something.
I was going to let you finish. I was reading some of the chat.
When do you ever let me finish?
We did get a super chat in there.
Did you get it? Okay, and then
funny.
So anyway, I guess I'm kind of like on a Colin Farrell high right now. And also
You're high right now.
I'm on a Colin Farrell high.
I missed that part.
Farrell? Is it Farrell?
You're Farrell and you're high.
And also he won an award for the movie at the Golden Globes, which, oh my God, that's a whole nother topic, the Golden Globes or whatever. But and I liked his speech. He seems a little like kind of spazzy or whatever, but also like, I don't know.
The thing about Colin Farrell is he came up very quick. Like he got super famous super quick, and he, he's talked about this. He thought he was hot shit for a little bit. And then the movie Alexander came out.
Yeah, I know.
And it bombed.
You're talking about the Round Table. I've already seen it.
Well, it bombed, and then
and he's aware of it.
He kind of backtracked a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he came back and started doing like more showy acting roles and more indie stuff like in Bruges.
For some reason, when I think of him, I just think of Phone Booth.
Yeah, Phone Booth was right at the start of him kind of blowing up, I'd say. Like it was right at the beginning. But then he did Daredevil in 2003 with Ben Affleck.
Was he bad in that?
Yeah, he was Bullseye.
Gotcha. I don't really remember much about it.
We got a super chat down there that I saw. Manuel was telling us that we were soft.
Yes, because he was a part of the comment.
Yeah.
He was a part of the comment. The word soft. The word was soft, I do believe.
SAWFT, soft.
They said these guys, these two are soft. Yes, it's all coming back to me. This wonderful commenter said that the girl, aka me, looked like she watched Lifetime movies all day. So thank you. I love to hear that about myself.
You do like the occasional Lifetime movie.
Now, why would you say that?
I defended you in the comments and said that I'd never known you to watch a Lifetime
Then why would
movie.
you just say that?
I was just joking.
Well, it's stupid. It's a stupid joke. I don't watch Lifetime. Okay. I do know what Lifetime is because I just do. But
not that there's anything wrong with anybody that watches Lifetime.
Yeah, Marie watches them.
If you watched Lifetime, then who cares?
Joe's wife.
Yeah. If you watch Lifetime or Hallmark, then who cares?
Oh, she loves Hallmark. That's what it is. I'm thinking of Hallmark.
Yeah, who cares? You can enjoy both. Yeah, and they both watch a bunch of horror movies too. So you can like horror movies and you can watch Hallmark movies. Like those two, like how does that go together?
Manuel also says, and this is them when they're behaving in front of the camera. LMAO again. Lift up the shirt. Show us the bruises.
See, they all know you beat me.
Whatever.
They all know you beat me.
You go, Michelle. Kick that Health Journey's butt. Looking great. Thank you, Mel. Yeah. If you're new around here,
Michelle used to be fat. I'm just joking.
Did you really just say that right now? Oh, wow. I was just about to say my weight.
I can say that because you're skinny now and I'm overweight. All right.
You were digging yourself in a hole. Wow. Anyway, I lost 60 pounds, I think. 65 pounds. By walking every day on my treadmill that was average, not some fancy brand.
And if you're new around here, I've gained about 5 pounds in the last 3 years. Pretty much stayed the same.
Mama Blu-ray says, Ken, if my opinion means anything, I say go to the gym for a few months regularly and find out what machines you like.
Well, Mama, I went to the gym pretty regularly.
Sound like Waterboy.
I would say 2018, 2019. I was going. Like, I wasn't like a gym rat or nothing, but I was going at least 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a week.
Well, the thing is,
doing the elliptical,
Ken's
doing
body
the weights.
is not capable of like being completely.
I mean, if I really buckled down, like, and just ate perfect and did everything right,
No, you've always said you're not the type to have abs.
I could probably cut up if I did everything right. But I'm not going to do that.
Go on, take your shirt off.
No, never. I would never do that.
They're talking about you taking your shirt off for bruises. Sean, what else you got?
No, that's inappropriate. Take your shirt off.
I can't do that. The
stream's gonna get wild.
That's really inappropriate. Yeah, I mean, he did go to the gym.
Yeah, so I know what machines I like, and guess what? I like the ellipticals. I don't like the treadmills because my knees are not in the best shape.
Elliptical.
So I like the ellipticals because there's no impact on my knees when I'm doing it, and I feel like I get a better workout because I can go faster for longer.
Faster for longer.
Yeah.
That's the only area you're gonna go faster for longer. Justin says some people who follow channels might be surprised on Instagram, and if they want the pictures, they can contact me. But I'm going to be doing sketches of people. Oh, cool! I would be interested in that. Ken is an Oscar winner. He can drop the money now. LOL.
Thank you, Gus.
There was no money involved.
I won that Oscar for you.
Hey, Ken, did you see the disc father posted on Instagram? $1 Million Baby is supposed to come out on 4K. That irritates me because I just bought it on Blu-ray. That seems to be the problem that you collectors have.
It happens.
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, why don't y'all just like wait? Because you know it's going to happen. So
I don't have $1 Million Baby.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, why do y'all buy something when you know it's probably going to come out in 4K like a month later or something?
Yeah.
Gleaming the Cube, it needs a Blu-ray 4K. Never heard of that. Ken works for weeks straight with no off days. Schlepping boxes all over a factory. The man can spend his money how he damn well pleases. Joke, Michelle, don't come for me.
Tell him.
Schlepping boxes.
Tell him.
For a week straight with no days off? What?
Yeah, tell him.
That literally happens. You're still shaking the table?
I'm sorry.
You're such an amateur.
You're making me very uncomfortable right now.
I went to see Aquaman get his hand bit off by a piranha on Aquaman 2.
No, you're about 20 minutes behind in the chat.
Yeah, because you keep talking about a fucking elliptical. Right?
You just brought it up again.
You're not. You're the most powerful.
You didn't even say hey to Griff. Griff's in here. What's up, Griff?
I'm sorry. Ken's distracting me. They don't have a clue. Robert's lost his mind. Whoever casted Ezra Miller as Flash should be fired. He doesn't have the look whatsoever. He looks more like the Boy Wonder. You're talking about the deformed kid?
Oh, Boy Wonder. I'm not even.
You know the movie Wonder?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The one that wears the space helmet.
Wow.
What?
Talk about digging yourself into a hole.
Ken, join a gym instead of getting an elliptical. I will go with you. We can get buff.
I'm more interested in the home gym idea.
You guys aren't soft at all. It's not cool to make fun of people. Who were we making fun of back then?
No telling with you. You're always talking crap about somebody.
Oh, okay. You just said that I was fat, and now I'm skinny, as if being a certain size matters to people.
You know I was joking.
Adrian says he loves you, loves us. Marvel Secret Wars is going to be one heck of a good movie. Somebody's showing Peepa's. She is fun. She's pretty. They're probably talking about Brie Larson. Do you think Megan will get a 4K?
Not right away.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Not right away.
Somebody was talking about a still book
Violet
for
Man
it.
didn't get one.
I think you're all great, awesome couple. Thank you, guys. You with long hair, do you have any willies? I feel like that word.
Well, show him your willies.
I feel like willies came up last time. Is this the?
Yeah, he's wanting to see your feet. Show your feet.
No, it's this rain boots, right? Wasn't that what he was asking about? Like snow boots or rain boots or something?
Show him your feet.
In a basement or something. I don't know what he's talking about. Is he talking about Room? I'm watching you guys on my new big TV. Oh, I'm sorry that you got to see us so big like that. Don't like Florence Pugh, but yeah, darker movies doesn't mean it's good. I didn't like The Joker. Thought it was pointless. Yeah, The Joker was different. The only Churex? What's that mean? Do you know what that means? Other than Scream Factory 4K.
This is why you take so long.
And Training Day 4K, there's not much coming out. Marvel Gladiator comes out. Ain't nobody going to touch him with the 10-foot pole. Okay, you're talking about the wellies again. All right, let's get into some more news. I think that's a good time to
show off your wellies.
So to go along with the Penguin thing, Matt Reeves.
DC news.
Yeah, Matt Reeves is reportedly deep in the writing to the Batman sequel. So I'm sure it'll be like 4 hours. I personally don't care because I didn't like Batman. The Batman. It was way too long.
You know what I say to Matt Reeves writing the Batman? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. No, but I'm glad. I hope that he writes a script that doesn't make another 3-hour movie. Hopefully he can trim it down to 2 hours and 40 minutes this time.
That's still even too long. Okay, so
speaking of 3-hour movie.
Yeah, so talking about the theater and our experiences and all of this. So this is actually something that I can agree on with James Cameron, somewhat to an extent. Of course, there are I don't know the word I'm looking for. But he said, when we go to the movies, we make a deal with ourselves to have undivided attention for a couple of hours. It's about immersing yourself, choosing to commit to that ahead of time. So he was saying, people need to get back into the theaters. Because, basically, you're making a commitment, like you're spending the money. You're like, I'm going to go see this. Hopefully you're not on your phone. All that kind of stuff. You're paying attention. Now, we all know from bad experiences that people do get on their phones and do talk and they're still annoying. But overall, I do get what he's saying, that it is it's different than just sitting at home watching a movie. Because if you're at home, I do find myself, like checking my phone more than I would do if I went to the theater. Do you know what I mean? Because, I'm respectful and I'm not going to get on my phone in a movie theater. So, I get what he's saying. So I didn't really know that people weren't still going to the movies. Like, I don't think that's necessarily because of COVID anymore, right? It's just that people are used to not going anymore and they'd rather be at home kind of thing.
And most new movies suck.
Yeah.
I think. So, or, suck is a subjective term. Most new movies just don't feel like they're must see.
You in the hands always.
In a theater. Like, when's the last movie that you just felt like you had to go see it in the theater? Like, we go see movies in the theater, but do we really have to go see them in the theater?
It's just because we don't want to wait for it to come out. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there was a movie that we felt like was good on the screen. I feel like The Menu was good on the big screen with, all the cooking and like the atmosphere and stuff.
Yeah. A lot of movies are good on the big screen.
Yeah. But it's just,
there's just not a lot of must-see movies. A lot of them you're like, I can wait for that to come to my TV. Or I can wait for that to come to Blu-ray. It's no big deal.
So speaking of, being at home and everything, I just thought I'd quickly show this. So this is the monthly price of streaming services in the ad-free tier. So I don't know what the prices are with ads because we don't pay for no ads, right? Well, so for HBO Max, that's all that they have. Like, it's just one thing, right?
Yeah.
So HBO Max, they just announced that they're increasing their price from $14.99 to $15.99.
Yeah.
Is that right? But honestly, out of all the streaming services, I highly recommend HBO Max. I feel like overall, some people were complaining that they were like taking a lot of stuff off or something.
Yeah, they have been taking some stuff off,
guys,
which is kind of crummy.
Their shows are so good. And I don't know.
First, they took off some crappy HBO Max originals like American Pickle and Lockdown and some movies that were crap. But I also get the fact that, you know, you don't, even though they're crap, you don't want them to be lost from film history. Like these were streaming exclusives that were removed.
Yeah, that whole
and
like
you can't get them on
thing.
Blu-ray. But I think Westworld was the big one.
Yeah.
Because that was a show that people liked.
Well, my brother was over.
And then they canceled it. And then they removed it. And it's like,
yeah. My brother was over the other night and we were talking about that. And I don't know, he was saying something like they did it for tax reasons.
Yeah.
They didn't want to have to pay for it because the show got canceled. And I don't know.
But guys, look, I mean, let me, you know, promote physical media here for a second. But that's why if you love something, you buy it physically. Because you can buy Westworld the first 4 seasons. Now, some stuff you won't be able to. Like, you know, you can't buy American Pickle physically unless it's a bootleg.
I have no idea what the fuck American Pickle is.
It was a streaming movie.
Joke.
It came on.
It sounds
Seth
like
Rogen.
a fucking cartoon or something.
Seth Rogen was in it. No, it was a real movie. It came out during
but then we have
2020, I think.
We've got Netflix coming in at $15.50, which I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah. Do we have? I thought that we just had like the one fits all kind of thing.
I think they just added a new lower tier.
So we do have HBO Max, we do have Netflix, we do have Prime Video because we have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's a little misleading, the $15 for Prime, because if you sign up for the whole year, it's cheaper than that. It's cheaper than $15 if you do it for the whole year like we do. So,
well, you're not just getting Prime though. Like you're getting free 2-day shipping.
You're getting free 2-day shipping. Sometimes.
And then we also have Hulu. We do not have Disney Plus. We do not have Apple TV anymore.
Do we still have Hulu? I thought we got rid of Hulu.
Maybe.
We haven't watched it in a while. I think I told you to get rid of it after we watched Hellraiser.
Yeah, maybe we did.
I don't think
we did try to like go through and get rid of some streaming stuff. They make it so difficult because all this new stuff comes out and then it's like all on different.
Let's try to be a little bit more
streaming.
Strategic with our streaming and like figure out what's coming, what we're gonna watch, and you know, really get into it that way.
Yeah, we got Cody in the chat just popping in to say what's up. Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button. Thank you, Cody.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, another good thing about going live during the week is that hopefully Cody will be able to join us again, because whenever we switch to weekends, it's hard for him to make it, and so we always loved having him in the chat. So let's see, we got Manuel saying that Netflix price is for 1080p. 4K UHD is $19.99. Yeah, we don't have that for sure. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm good, right? I think at this point I won't be able to catch up with the chat, but that's
well, you missed some people.
Well, yeah,
some new people.
I know, but I meant the super chats.
Oh yeah,
because you get on me for that. So just doing the best I can. I'm just trying to get through the news. We don't have that much more on here, so I'm just going to finish it up. Okay, what do you think about this? I don't really have anything to say about it, but I thought you might.
Sure.
Were you a fan of Rush Hour 4? I mean, I feel like you just bought one or got one sent to you or something. Rush Hour? Or I'm thinking of 48 Hours. That's what I'm thinking
48 Hours.
Okay. So you don't like Rush Hour?
No, I love Rush Hour 1 and 2.
Okay.
I've actually never seen the third one. I never saw it.
Oh, okay.
So I would have to watch the third one. I have.
Were they both in all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. No, I love the first two. I love the second one. I always remember watching the second one like over and over again.
Gotcha.
But sure. I mean, they're both kind of a little too old for that shtick at this point. But I've always loved.
You got freaking Indiana Jones and like they come back.
I just don't remember the third one getting much praise. So, but yeah, sure. I'm cool to see Chris Tucker back, I guess.
Has he like been in anything? Have either one of them been in some stuff lately? Or
Jackie Chan's been doing some work, and Chris Tucker's done something recently. I can't remember what it was.
All right, so another new show is the Alien TV show.
Get away from her, you bitch.
It's in pre-production. So I don't know. I am not really a big Alien fan. I know you kind of are. You used to like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean the first two are like some of the best movies of all time, and then after that, it's a little.
I mean, I watched
scattered.
them for the first time with you, I believe.
Yeah.
It's not really my cup of tea, but
Alien TV show, is that going to be a Disney Plus exclusive, or is it going to be Hulu? I guess it would be Hulu.
surely Hulu.
Yeah. Well, they're owned by Disney.
I know, it just sounds so weird.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I got this just for fun. So Michael Bay is facing charges for allegedly killing a pigeon in Italy. Like, I
He
guess
should be facing charges for killing my love for cinema after I saw Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
I saw this and I'm like, what the? I don't know if this is like. I mean, I know
Screw Michael Bay.
I know animal cruelty is a thing everywhere, but I don't know if and I don't know if Italy has anything to do with this equation of them being like a lot more hardcore with animal cruelty, or if it just so happens that he's in Italy and it happened. Do you know what I mean? Because I know animal cruelty, you can be charged for stuff here in America.
It also depends on the context. Was he riding a bike or something and actually ran one over, or did he kick it?
No. It was during filming for a movie.
Oh.
And he denies that any birds have been hurt or whatever in production.
Was he torturing this bird?
I have no idea. I just saw it and it was such a funny picture. And so anyway, I just wanted to show it. But yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if he's gonna can he go to jail for killing a pigeon? I don't know, but okay. And then the last thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if Italy's hardcore. So the last thing that I've got here is HBO's new show. It's talking about, their amazing shows. The Last of Us, a video game adaptation. Is that what you say? Comes out tomorrow. And it debuted with a 100% Rotten Tomato score.
Yeah. I think it's down to 97 now.
That's still good, though.
96. It probably sucks. If it's not 100, it probably sucks.
Right. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, I'm just feeling like it's not going to be good. That's just the vibe. I'm the energy.
No, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are. For some reason, I've just got this thing. I don't know. I'm predicting that it's not going to be good.
And I didn't play but the first hour of the video game, so I don't know too much about it. So I'm going to be going. I won't have to compare it to the video game or anything like that when I watch it. So I'll just be watching the story fresh.
Right.
And I've always wanted to, get into the story of Last of Us. So this would be a good way for me to do it without having to play games, because I just don't play games anymore. So I'm excited for it. I think it has potential, though.
Yeah,
I mean, be the next big show.
Well, we'll see. It comes on tomorrow night, so we'll definitely be watching it. And
HBO's doing it.
If we watch it and we really like it, then we might be something that we cover every week. We'll just see how passionate we're feeling about it. Okay, so look, this is what I did to help myself find it. I starred the comment.
Wow.
Did you know you could do that? Maria says Friday the 13th series is going to be on Peacock. Yes, it is. We got Lucas in the chat. Hey, guys. We were going to kind of talk about the Golden Globes a little bit, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time. I kind of promised our daughter that we would only be on for about an hour, and I'm already going over that.
Yeah.
The only character I miss from the Snyderverse is Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Yeah, she was good. That movie I really liked Harley Quinn, and what was it called?
Birds of Prey.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun movie. True Detective Season 1, you will have to cover Michelle's eyes for the secretary apartment scene.
You're talking about when what's-her-name takes her top off.
Wow. Is that why
She's
you love
seen boobs
it so
before.
much?
She'll be all right.
That sounds like on a Billy Madison 69. It was ideal weather for watching movies, wind, rain. Nice. We got lifelong guru guy. Hi there.
What's up?
How's it going? The biggest news of all is your husband is secretly a femboy. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Look it up. Femboy. Does that mean you're feminine?
Maybe.
Google it. What's a femboy? Hugh says you're a femboy. Robert says he doesn't like donuts. Justin, be right back. Going to have a quick ciggy. All right. I will have to look that up. Or Shaw like Matthew McConaughey autobiography.
It's a male whose appearance and behavioral traits are regarded as conventionally feminine.
Oh, there you go. Ken's feminine. How you feel about that, babe?
Who said that again?
We got
Hugh?
bots in here. Yeah, Hugh. Hugh M says that you are.
Oh, well, fuck you, Hugh.
Why is it bad to be feminine, babe?
Oh, nothing wrong with that at all.
Oh, okay.
I'll accept it. Sure.
Ken's manly.
Hey.
Ken's manly. We got
I
bots
will
in
never
here.
admit to being, or I would never say I'm a manly man.
He's absolutely not.
But I don't think I'm.
Did you ever watch
feminine.
Beach Bum? We did watch Beach Bum. That movie was crazy.
Oh, I loved it. Martin
Ken,
Lawrence
I'm with Michelle.
came
I'm
back.
truly physically handicapped, and I lost 25 pounds just going up and down stairs.
Damn.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, I mean, listen, walking is extremely underrated. Like, look it up. It is very good for you, even if you think that it's not. Like, it's amazing. And it's so easy. I got speech problem too, but I got an accent. That's all right, Robert. Michelle with the mic drop, LOL. Ozzy Osbourne as a werewolf, Bark at the Moon, 1983. I feel like Robert just giving us all kinds of random little tidbits of information. It's so sad about Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie. Yes, it is. I decided, though, I'm not going to talk about deaths anymore. It's too gloomy, and I just get really overwhelmed seeing all these deaths all the time. So I just decided I wasn't going to talk about that. My mama used to date Elvis back in the 60s. What? But fun fact, guys, since you brought it up, I was actually named after Lisa Marie Presley. My mom gave me her middle name, so my name's Michelle Marie. And my brother, one of my brothers, is named after Elvis. His name is Michael Aaron, like Elvis Aaron Presley. So, fun fact, my mom was obsessed with Elvis when she was a kid. When I think of Colin Farrell, I start drooling. Well, there you go. LMAO, yes, that's the one. Just to be clear, the comment was not for me, but was in my comment thread. Yes, for sure. Yeah, you were just saying that pretty much if we like it, you're not going to like it. And if we don't like it, you do like it. I think you were saying.
Yeah, no, we get that, man.
Yeah. Are you doing okay? Talking to Mel. That's an achievement. Yes, it is. I love watching the Waltons. I did Hallmark too. Come at me, you animals. Says being chilly. You was a Lifetime show, and it's great. Yeah, it did start out as a Lifetime, remember? And then it got moved to Netflix. Someone is going to get his butt whooped. There's nothing wrong with fat girls. Anyone like the show Deadwood? Stop the hate, y'all. Haha, wow, Ken is dead when this stream ends. Oh my God, Ken, you're sleeping on the sofa. Robert says he loves thick girls. Ken, go for a walk every day. You can get some exercise. That way you don't need an elliptical machine or whatever it is, or join a gym. Uh-oh. Ken looks like Peter Parker.
What?
No, he doesn't. He wishes he looked like Peter Parker.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Toby?
New show here, Divorce with Media. Take it off, Ken. Saturday live stream at night. Boom chicka wow wow. Come on, take off your shirt. Take your shirt off, Ken. Yeah, show them nipples, babe. Let's see them. Do you have an exercise bike too? Has Ken got a 6-pack stomach? Well, I'll let you do the guessing. What do you think?
I could probably mold it into one.
I don't think you could. Just people saying hi. Uh-oh, frozen. Were we lagging?
Hopefully we went off the air already.
Hopefully. Hallmark movies. $1 in the swear jar. Michelle's going to kick your ass, Ken. I can't believe you said that. That was so bad. Like, you think I have no filter? You actually said Michelle was fat. Like, you really said that.
I thought it's okay to say when you're not anymore, right?
We got Jill. She said, "Hey guys, I'm kind of new to this Married with Media channel, but I've been watching Ken on mid-level for a while now. I think it's cool you guys do this together. Thank you."
Thanks for being here, Jill.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying. Michelle, don't show anyone your feet unless they give you 50 first. Exactly. I told Ken that I need to start an OnlyFans just to show my feet.
Only feets.
I have to choose upstairs theater or downstairs. It's always a difficult choice.
It can be. I only got it downstairs.
Yep, he's got to go to the first showing on a Tuesday to have a good experience. No people talking, phones going off, people sitting next to me in an empty theater. Yep.
I don't know. I'll say this: the freaking prices on a morning have increased since I did it on my own. We went to the.
Ken's always talking about money. It's not about.
I used to go to the theater on Tuesday morning, and I would get a theater ticket for $6.
Mama Blu-ray says in Connecticut the COVID numbers are going up again. It's getting scary.
We could have had COVID last weekend.
This is coming from the same guy who said Marvels for kids.
Huh? What did I say?
I don't know if he's talking about you. One Real Nerd says he loves his home theaters. I haven't gone to a public theater in the mall since 2005. No jokes. Buy a projector and a screen, and there you go. Yeah, I think literally the only reason we go to the theater is to see new movies. Like, we don't want to have to wait. Now, if they started, like, just releasing them straight to home, like, we would probably hardly ever go again.
I'll be honest. I want them to release every movie at home.
Yeah, so.
Screw it.
Netflix needs to release more physical, finish giving us Stranger Things 4K, and I would like Wednesday as well. Yep.
It'd be nice. It would be nice.
What do you say? Or Electric Dreams is only available in iTunes stores. His cat killed a rat. Deadwood was on HBO.
Is it not on there anymore? Did they take that one off too?
Rush Hour 3 is whack.
That's what I heard. I heard it was whack.
Dimension says, unpopular opinion, I prefer Alien over the sequels. Silent Attacker says, whenever I'm in a movie theater, I turn off my phone, and if I hear anyone talking behind me, I turn around and say, quiet, dude. And if anyone to me is talking, we'll do the same thing. Yep.
Quiet, dude.
What? Oh.
Sounds like something you would say. Now, what'd you say that one time? Excuse me?
Listen, I will try. I will try to sit there. I will try. You just wish you had the balls to say something. Like, let's be real.
I thought you said we weren't being negative tonight.
Well, that just went out the window.
Excuse me.
Don't make me sound like a dork. It's more like, excuse me, you want to shut the up? Like,
no, I'm sitting there like this.
Literally, what was it? Was it the last time that we had the two women, or was it the time before? There were these two women that came in, and they're like 2 rows in front of us or something, and they just like blah 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 blah, and it was like preview. So I'm like,
they shut up when it started.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give them.
That was Violent Night, I think.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna give them some opportunity to. And then like it started coming on, and they were still talking a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to say something. And then they stopped, so I was happy. I
don't think you have it in you to say anything anymore.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh my, Adam says, do you have a hairline? That might be a world record.
Well, yeah. What's everybody being shitty to me tonight? What did I do?
You said people were fat. Ken gets a lot of shit for his hair.
That was a joke.
Well, maybe
these people are being mean for real. I'm sick of it. I'm leaving.
Well,
people don't treat me like this on my channel.
Somebody said she looks like Roger from American Dad.
Talking about you.
Who's Roger? The dog? Or is that the dad? People are roasting us tonight. You start calling people fat, watch out. It's over. B and Chili says he doesn't get to the theater much and he has a Fandango credit. He won in a contest. If he can figure out how to pass it along, he'll do that for us.
Yeah, that looks like you.
All right, maybe they're saying that I have a big forehead.
Yeah, that looks just like her.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
Wow, this is great. You have a hairline that beats the Guinness Book of World Records.
What does that mean?
It means your hairline is very receding. Blame your father.
Well, ask me if I give a fuck.
Oh, you give a fuck.
Yeah, my dad went bald when he was 21. I consider myself lucky to be 37 and still have the
well,
hair
also
that I
it's
have.
supposed to run on
So
your
I
mom's
really,
side.
honestly, don't care about my hairline.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. So you can say all you want about it.
He's looking on the bright side, guys. He has more
Yeah,
hair
I could
than
have
he
lost
should.
it like 15 years ago.
Manuel says Comedy Central presents the roast of mid-level Kent. Well, and Michelle.
Robert Long likes thick girls again.
Roger is the alien. Yes, I see that now. This is amazing. This is amazing. Let's see. We had My Fire Videos join. Hello, you guys. Well, you're just missing us being roasted by some hopefully randos.
Somebody left their address in the chat.
Huh?
It said somebody left their address in the chat.
All right. All right.
Lucas
Ron.
said my hair is fine.
Ken, your hair is fine.
Thank
Okay,
you.
guys. With that, we're gonna get out of here.
I know, right?
Jill says Jeezy's comments are brutal.
It's not usually like this. My goodness.
I told you.
This is why I don't link from my channel.
Why? You get people like that in your chat?
Yeah, but I'll ignore them.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see them. Let's bring them to the front,
But you always pick them out. You're like, wow, does this say something shitty about Ken? Let's read this.
Listen, somebody said I look like a fucking alien, so.
Yeah, you messed up there, didn't you? They were probably talking about me. They said she, and they called me a femme something earlier.
Well, I don't know. They might be saying my forehead's big.
That's pretty big.
Oh my God. All right. Anyway, Dimension Scott's out of here. Us too. All right.
We got spammers. Put them in timeout. Get them out of here. Rotten swag.
She's the one that said I look like an alien.
Get them out of here. You fucker. You go fuck off somewhere else.
Wow.
Don't you ever
it's always a fun time. I don't know why I don't live stream every night.
Don't you ever call my wife Roger?
If you want to feel good about yourself, don't get on the internet.
There's a lot of fuckers here tonight. Where do they come from?
We must be what's the word? Trending. We're trending. All right, guys. That's it for tonight.
Jill said you're beautiful.
Sorry.
Said don't listen.
Thank you, Jill. Yeah, I guess that's it. Better get upstairs and.
Well, real quick, if you want to talk about the Golden Globes, real quick. I was happy to see Short Round win a Golden Globe.
Yeah, that was
and that speech nearly brought me to tears.
Yeah, very emotional speech. He's so precious. Like he's just so
he has to win every single award in that category. I will not accept anybody else winning over him. He needs to win the Oscar. And that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, there were a few good speeches that night, actually.
And then movie-wise, Banshees of Inisherin needs to win Best Picture.
Yeah, we were happy that House of the Dragon won. I was a little bummed that like most of the cast wasn't there. I would have liked to have seen them all up on stage together, but
yeah.
I'm
gonna I haven't seen The Whale. I'm gonna have a tough time picking between Brendan Fraser and Colin Farrell to win Best Actor because they're gonna be up against each other.
Right.
But I don't know. I'll have to see The Whale.
Yeah.
Because right now I would go Colin Farrell just because I've seen him. But I love Brendan Fraser, so I also
Right.
want to see him win.
And we've heard that it's really great. So I'm trying to think who else.
But we got to watch Tar. We got to watch Elvis. We got to watch The Whale.
Jennifer Coolidge, her speech was hilarious.
Yeah.
She won for the White Lotus.
She's great.
It was funny as hell. Like she literally is her character. Like I don't even like we talked like I don't even think she acts. Like she just is her person.
Mm-hmm.
Like in her stuff. So yeah, anyway. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hope we brought some entertainment to you tonight, bad or good.
I'm sure we brought a little bit.
And thanks so much for all the super chats and just hanging out with us as usual, keeping the chat alive and going. And like we said, we're going to be done with Saturday night, so this is the last one. And I'll be sure to post what day we for sure decide on to do our streams. So.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. We appreciate y'all watching.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Bye.